Hey everybody, welcome back to Second Chance Overland. As you can see, I'm driving the Gladiator today. Been watching my channel to know pretty much completed everything that I set out to do on it. But as what normally happens with Jeep builds, there's always something a little more that you want to do. So one of the last things I did after getting the lift and everything done on it and everything was I put a set of 38 1250 17s on it, and I'm still running the stock gearing. So that's made this a bit of a dog. Now this is a Rubicon, so it has the 410s from the factory, and that's gonna have to change. So it's actually going in today to be re-geared to 5.13's. Now there's not very many things on these vehicles that I won't do myself, but gearing is one of them. I don't have the tools necessarily, and I've never done it before. Just feel it's better off taking it into somebody who knows what they're doing. So there's a couple things that I want to figure out here with the new gearing. Number one is, how is it going to affect my fuel economy? So with the 38s and the factory 410s, I've been averaging 14.7 miles per gallon here for a little while. And number two is, how is it going to affect my performance? So I'm gonna see if we can find an area here to do a like a 0 to 60 speed test and get an idea, so we have that. And then once the gearing is done, we will run the test again. Drive it for a little while. Obviously we got to do some break-in on the new gears once they're installed, so we'll have to get through that, but then, you know, hopefully we'll be able to fairly soon get that done and get a good little speed test going on this thing and get an idea of mileage, fuel mileage. So so let's see if we can get a speed test going here. Alright, so we did a few runs, and I think we got a good one on that last one. Alright, so our 0 to 60 time with the factory 410s and the 38s is 10.69 seconds from 0 to 60. No idea if that's good or bad. I mean, if I was drag racing, that'd be bad, but it's not a drag racing vehicle. So almost 11 seconds, 0 to 60. Leaves a lot to be desired. Hopefully the change in gearing will help that. Of course, 14.7 miles per gallon is what I've been getting on my normal daily drive. So we'll see how that changes here. So we're going to take it into the shop, drop it off with them, and get this thing re-geared. Alright, so we had the re-gearing done on the Gladiator to the 5.13's, and put some miles on it. So I've got about 1,600 miles or so on it now, and definitely seeing an improvement in the fuel mileage. So we're now getting about 15.8 miles per gallon, and I'm trying to go back to the same place where I did the speed test originally with the factory 410s. It is on a little bit of a downhill slope, so I want to recreate things as best as possible, and get accurate measurements versus, you know, the previous gearing. So obviously uphill, downhill, flat ground, all that stuff is going to affect it. So I'm trying to hit the exact same spot. So it may take a little bit driving around just to get to where I can perform the test, but we're gonna see what we can get here. So definitely happy with the fuel mileage gain. It's not significant, but you know, it is a gain, and every little bit helps right now, right? So let's see if we can get a good speed test going here. That worked out. I was able to hit the light the first time, got a good speed test in, I think, and definitely a little bit faster. We'll get everything pulled up and compare the before and the after. So with the factory 410s, my 0 to 30 was about 4.31 seconds, my 0 to 60, 10.69. With changing over to the 5.13's, our 0 to 30 dropped to 4.04 seconds, and our 0 to 60 dropped to 10.15 seconds. So a little over half a second in gains in acceleration, and our 0 to 70 actually dropped by 0.85, so pretty close to a full second 0 to 60. But in addition to the 1 mile per gallon fuel economy gain, definitely gained some speed. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time on Second Chance Overland.